Today on TimesCast, law enforcement officials identified the suspect and the victims in Sunday's shooting at a Sikh temple in Wisconsin.
This is Michael Schwartz for the New York Times. Authorities identified the gunman as Michael Wade Page, a 40-year-old military veteran who served in the Army from 1992 to 1998. Page was killed in a shootout with police in the parking lot of the Sikh Temple of Wisconsin on Sunday. The Southern Poverty Law Center says it has been tracking Mr. Page for 10 years and described him as, quote, a frustrated neo-Nazi. They also said that Page played a guitar and sang vocals in a band called End Apathy.
Ranjit Singh, 49 years old, male.
In a press conference on Monday, police officials also identified the 6 victims who were killed in the shooting. They range in age from 39 to 84 years old and were all congregants at the Sikh temple in the town of Oak Creek where the shooting occurred. Police have classified the shooting as an act of domestic terrorism, and the bloodshed has shattered the sense of security among Sikhs in the Milwaukee region and beyond. Officials said that there would be a vigil at a community center in Oak Creek on Monday evening. Many say they have noticed rising hostility towards Sikhs following the September 11th attacks. Some say they fear they're being targeted as Muslims, particularly the men, who tend to wear their beards long. But few said they thought such violence was possible in their community.
And in Brooklyn, writers offer ideas as TV networks struggle to appeal to the Latino audience.
This is Tanzina Vega reporting for the New York Times. In downtown Brooklyn, under the Manhattan Bridge, a group of writers lays out episodes for a show aimed at young Latinos.
We affectionately like to call it's like a Latino Cheers set in gentrifying Brooklyn.
Sí, mi amor. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I saw you, Willie.
There are plenty of Latino faces on television. The trophy wife.
What?
The immigrant.
I'm visiting from Mexico for the weekend. It's nice. I'm not leaving.
And the dashing heroes of telenovelas. But network programming has tried and failed to connect with the Latino audience, one of the biggest and youngest in the country.
We were, talking about the limitations of Latinos in the media. So we created East Willie B, intending to make what we called like a new generation Latino story that was, not our parents' telenovela.
This is Bushwick. Your ad said Williamsburg. East Williamsburg. Yo, I'm trying to sell fly clothing, man. Not crack between you and me.
I think that's what's really important that people understand about this next generation Latino is that instead of trying to market towards this, kind of idea of someone that's come from a different country, people need to start realizing that our stories are American stories.
I'm sorry I overcooked the chili.
So far, most major network programming has relied on stereotypes.
When you don't have writers, you don't have producers, you don't have executives of Latino backgrounds, it's a problem. And so I think until that changes, we're just going to keep seeing shows that miss the mark because they're not authentic.
Just do a quick cutaway scene in any part of the neighborhood.
According to Nielsen, 16% of the total television audience is Latino, or 47 million viewers. Not a single Latino-inspired show made the network's fall lineups this year. And CBS canceled Rob, a show based loosely on the star Rob Schneider's experiences of marrying into a Mexican family.
Hey, hello, best friend's father.
East Willie B is aimed at Latino viewers who are just as comfortable speaking English as Spanish.
You're clever! Clever enough to give our boss my social security number as your own?
After completing 6 3-minute teasers, the producers reached out to networks, but
Most that they could say was, we love your content, but you're a little bit early.
So they turned to Kickstarter, a fundraising website, and raised over $50,000 to produce more episodes. But if one of the major networks rang...
I think we wouldn't turn down the phone call.